Good morning, I'm Sarah Sapsanamma. Let's begin with the headlines of the hour. Festival of Colours Holi being celebrated with great enthusiasm in the Tarai Madhesh region, a day after Phagu Purnima in the hilly and mountainous areas. Project to lay optical fibre slows down after 5 years. Phase initiative along key corridors faces sluggishness. Nepal Telecom and NTA trade blame over delays. Russian President Vladimir Putin agrees with the idea of ceasefire in Ukraine but sets out tough conditions. Zelensky describes Putin's response as manipulative, calling for more sanctions. And Nepal set to play against Hong Kong in its final match of the Women's Day Cup. Match to kick off at 12:45 p.m. Nepal time. The Festival of Colours Holi is being celebrated with great enthusiasm today in the Tarai Madhesh region, a day after Phagu Purnima that saw the hilly and mountainous regions celebrate the festival. The government has also declared a holiday today on the occasion. Holi, as a festival of joy and colours, aims to eliminate all forms of discrimination by applying colours to one another, spreading joy and excitement. Originally celebrated as Spring Festival, over time it has come to be associated with legends like Prahlad, Krishna, Holika and Dhunda. It has been celebrated under various names such as Phagu, Phagua, Holi or Hori. People in the Tarai region joyfully sing Holiya songs and the festival is celebrated with great importance. There is a tradition of showing respect to elders by applying color to their feet, while younger people are colored with water or color to express goodwill. In some areas of Madhesh this year, Holi is being celebrated for a third day tomorrow. And in this context, in our Public Voice segment, we've incorporated local songs sung during the occasion of Holi in the hilly regions. Let's have a look.
Tantiana pasate kula devi barate Samachar bahawalata sala kampe kache yewala kampe kache
har la la bina piya hori ko khele e jo khele thakma.
Nepal Police is set to get a new leadership from March 17, but with only 3 days left for the retirement of Inspector General Basanta Bahadur Kaur, the government has yet to finalize his successor. The selection of the 31st Chief of Nepal Police, which has around 80,000 personnel responsible for internal security, has been delayed due to political maneuvering. The government's delay in appointing the new IG has opened doors for political interference.
Inspector General Basanta Bahadur Kaur is set to retire on 17th of March after completing 30 years of service. However, the government has yet to decide who will take over the leadership of Nepal Police, which is responsible for internal security and crime control. In the Nepal Army, it is customary for the outgoing leadership to take leave a month before retirement to allow the new leadership to understand the organization. But in Nepal Police, due to political interference and unhealthy competition among contenders, the appointment remains undecided. At present, 3 additional Inspector Generals AIGs, Deepak Thapa, Sudip Giri and Teek Bahadur Tamang, are in contention for the post of IG. Since the government has not assigned anyone as the successor yet, the contenders are actively seeking support from political leadership. Sources also claim that police officers are lobbying political leaders through intermediaries to influence the decision.
सबैले आफूलाई म अब्बल छु भन्ने प्रयास गरेर आउँछन् तर नेपाल सरकारले यो बेलैमा चाहिँ यो उसँग नेपाल सरकारमा त सबै ट्र्याक रेकर्ड हिस्ट्री सबै हुन्छ त्यसकारण कम्तीमा पनि 2 हप्ता अगाडि चाहिँ नियुक्त गरिदियो खण्डमा चाहिँ सेवानिवृत्त हुने महानिरीक्षकले पनि उसलाई एक पार्शियली रूपमा उसलाई ब्रिफ गर्दै लग्नुहुन्छ र आउने पनि त्यो नेतृत्व विकास क्रमशः अत्यन्त राम्रोसँग हुन्थ्यो। यो अन्तिम आवरसम्म अब 1 दिन अगाडि अथवा 2 दिन अगाडि मात्र यो नेतृत्व चाहिँ यो चयन गर्ने एक किसिमको यो जुन चलन भनौं अथवा यो अन्तिम आवरमा आएर त्यो गर्ने उसले गर्दाखेरि अब यो गलत समूहले पनि केही प्रश्रय पाएको केही अनुभवबाट हेर्न सकिन्छ।
The country's law and order situation is becoming increasingly complex. Challenges such as rising threats in open border areas, the sensitivity of international airports, and cybercrime control are major concerns for the police. Among them, controlling cryptocurrency-related transactions has become a significant headache. The government's delay in appointing a competent leader in such a sensitive organization has raised suspicions.
प्रहरी महानिरीक्षकको हुने आकांक्षीहरूको बीचमा एक किसिमको अस्वस्थ प्रतिस्पर्धाको परिस्थिति यसले क्रिएट गर्दछ र अर्को के छ भनेपछि एक किसिमको संगठनभित्र को चाहिँ आइजिपी भयो भने मलाई आफूलाई अनुकूल हुन्छ भन्ने माथिल्लो तहका अफिसरहरू तल्लो तहका अफिसरहरूमा एक किसिमको लबिङ गर्ने र यसले अन्ततोगत्व एक किसिमको चेन अफ कमान्ड जुन छ चाहिँ प्रहरी संगठनभित्र एउटा अनुशासनको जुन एक किसिमको श्रृङ्खला छ त्यो अनुशासनको श्रृङ्खलालाई नै यसले चाहिँ अवरुद्ध गर्ने काम गर्छ यस्तो किसिमको ढिला सुस्तीले गर्दाखेरि। त्यसकारण के छ भनेपछि प्रमोसन हुने कुरालाई पनि चाहिँ करिब अनुमान योग्य बनाउनु पर्छ। अब यसपछि यो प्रमोसन हुन्छ भन्ने कुरालाई अनुमान योग्य बनाउने काम पनि सरकारकै हो र यसलाई समयमै चाहिँ नयाँ नियुक्ति गरेर प्रहरी महानिरीक्षकको नयाँ नियुक्ति गरेर संगठनभित्रको यो किसिमको सौहार्दता यो भित्रको एक किसिमको अनुशासन एक किसिमको मर्यादा एक किसिमको व्यावसायिकतालाई एकदम चाहिँ अक्षुण्ण राख्ने काम पनि सरकारकै हो।
The Police Act Amendment Bill, which proposes a structured and predictable promotion system for police leadership, is currently under discussion in a parliamentary committee. The selection of the police chief is not just a routine process, it impacts the morale of 80,000 personnel, the current security challenges, crime control, and justice delivery for victims. Police also play a crucial role in investigations and implementing action to remove Nepal from the grey list of money laundering watch lists. If the government fails to make a timely and capable appointment, its effects are certain to be long-term.
It is time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion. The question is, what's your take on the government not finalizing new leadership for Nepal Police? Your options are A, result of ploy, B, intense competition, and C, lack of decision-making skill. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Every Prime Minister and Health Ministers have repeatedly claimed ensuring accessible healthcare services for citizens is a priority for the government. However, the reality tells a different story. For over 3 decades, the government has failed to increase number of sanctioned health workers, leaving public in distress. While existing medical staff are unwilling to serve in remote areas, the federal, provincial and local governments have neglected filling vacant positions.
The Salyan District Hospital, established in 1987, has an approved quota of 10 doctors, including 5 specialists and 5 medical officers. However, only 2 doctors are currently in position. The shortage of doctors has not only disrupted healthcare services, but has also left medical equipment unused.
सर्जरीको डाक्टर साहब हुनुहुन्न, यहाँ चाहिँ एनेस्थेसियाको डाक्टर साहबहरु हुनुहुन्न, बच्चाको चाहिँ पिडियाट्रिक डाक्टरहरु हुनुहुन्न। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि अहिले हामीले चाहिँ हामीको अहिले करेन्ट सिचुएसनमा हाम्रो चाहिँ जुन अब कोभिडको बेला चाहिँ 5 वटा हामी चाहिँ भेन्टिलेटर पनि किनेका थियौं हो प्रदेशको चाहिँ बजेटमा। तर त्यो चाहिँ हामी चाहिँ यहाँ चाहिँ अहिले चलाउन नसकेको अवस्था छ। यहाँ मात्रै होइन कि हामी चाहिँ कर्णाली प्रदेशमा कुनै जिल्ला अस्पतालमा चाहिँ यो चाहिँ भेन्टिलेटर सबै थन्किया छ।
Elsewhere, Bhutan Hospital has a sanctioned quota of 14 doctors, yet only 1 position is filled. The hospital relies on 3 scholarship contract doctors, and due to the shortage of health workers, patients are forced to seek treatment at private medical clinics.
अब मेडिकल त मेडिकलमा जाने त यहीँको डाक्टरले राम्रो गर्नुहुन्छ हेर्नुस्। यहाँ माथि नचिनेको बिमार त मेडिकलमा ठ्याक्कै चिन्नुहुन्छ हेर्नुस्।
यहाँ बिरामीहरुले भने जस्तो डाक्टर नहुँदा अन्यत्र लाग्नुपर्ने परिस्थिति सिर्जना भएको छ।
The Jajarkot District Hospital has adequate infrastructure, but due to a lack of necessary health personnel, citizens are deprived of even basic healthcare services.
यो चाहिँ अहिले हामीले मेडिकल अधिकृत हैन यो मेडिकल अफिसरकै लेभलबाटै हामीले अहिले डिल गर्नु परिरहेछ। कतिपय कुराहरु त हामीले गर्न सक्दैनौं। त्यो कुरा त हामीले उहाँहरुसँग सल्लाह लिनुपर्ने हो। यदि हामीसँग कन्सल्टेन्ट हुनुहुन्थ्यो जस्तै मेडिसिनको कन्सल्टेन्ट हुनुहुन्थ्यो, यहाँ जुन बिरामीहरु बच्चाको धेरै बिरामीहरु आउँछन् पेडियाट्रिक कन्सल्टेन्ट हुनुहुन्थ्यो भने हामीले जुन हामीले आफ्नो बेस्ट पनि दिन सक्दैनौँ कि किनभने हामीले पनि कति कुराहरू सोध्नुपर्छ उहाँहरूलाई त्यो गर्न नपाउँदा चाहिँ हामीले तल पठाउनु परिरहेको छ।
Currently, there are 32,000 sanctioned positions for healthcare workers across federal, provincial and local levels, of which 2,500 are at the federal level, 6,000 at the provincial level, and the rest under local governments. However, many positions remain vacant due to retirements, resignations and migration. The government lacks clear data on how many positions are unfilled. Likewise, provincial public service commissions are not actively recruiting, exacerbating the staffing crisis.
प्रदेशको लोकसेवा आयोग सक्रिय नभइदिँदाखेरि स्थानीय तह र प्रदेशमा पनि भएकै जनशक्ति पनि पदपूर्ति भएन। उहाँहरू रिटायर हुनुभयो, उहाँहरू कतिले राजीनामा दिनुभयो, तर पदपूर्ति भएन र अहिले लगभग टेन्टेटिभ गर्दाखेरि 20,000 जति स्वास्थ्यकर्मी देशभर हुनुहुन्छ कि जस्तो छ।
Although the sanctioned quota for health workers is 32,000, the actual requirement based on population size is 100,000. This includes 15,000 federal, 15,000 provincial, and 60,000 local level positions. However, no additional health workforce has been sanctioned since 1991. The Ministry of Health claims that multiple proposals have been forwarded to increase positions, but they remain stalled at the Ministry of Finance and the Prime Minister's office.
त्यहाँ हामीले लग्नलाई त टोटल चाहिँ भन्नाले लगभग तीनै तहको गरेर 1 लाख जति स्वास्थ्यकर्मी चाहिन्छ भनेरै लगेर गएको। तर त्यो धेरै भइसकेपछि हामीले अन्तमा चाहिँ कम से कम चाहिँ भन्नाले त्यो चाहिँ भन्नाले हामीलाई चाहिएको अरु थप 60,000 दरबन्दी मध्ये 15-20,000 त दिनुस् न भन्ने किसिमले कुरा हुँदा उहाँहरुको अहिले पछिल्लो समय त्यति बढी पनि सकिदैन। हेरौं भन्नाले चाहिँ 1500, 2000, 3000 भन्दै हुनुहुन्छ। हेरौं हाम्रो छलफल चलिरहेछ।
The Nepal Medical Association argues that the shortage of health workers is depriving citizens of the fundamental constitutional rights.
संविधानको धारा 35 मा एकदमै उल्लेखितै गर्ने मौलिक हक हो भनेर, तर व्यवहारिक नभएपछि त को मर्का पर्यो भने जनता मर्का पर्यो। एउटा चिकित्सकले तपाईको एक दिनमा 100 जना भन्दा बढी हेरेसी काको क्वालिटी दिने, कति समय दिने, कमसेकम एउटा बिरामीलाई 15 बाट 20 मिनेट दिन पाउनु हामी पनि त्यो चाहन्छौं के। बिमारीको कति रोग चाहिँ त तपाईको सरसल्लाहमा नि ठीक हुन्छ भन्नुको मतलब त हामीले नेपाल सरकारले आफ्नो जनतालाई बेमानी गरेको त त्यही प्रष्ट हुन्छ नि त।
Experts argue that the government must first conduct a study to determine the exact workforce requirement. Moreover, health workers who avoid serving in designated areas should be reassigned to their original postings instead of securing comfortable placements through political connections.
हामीलाई चाहिँ कति चिकित्सक चाहिन्छ, कुन विधाको चिकित्सक कति चाहिन्छ भनेर हामीसँग चाहिँ कुनै हामीसँग चाहिँ आधिकारिक तथ्याङ्क छैन। हाम्रो कुनै अध्ययनै भएको छैन त्यस्तो, है त्यस्तो अध्ययनै देखिएको छैन। त्यसकारणले एउटा चाहिँ यो पाटोमा चाहिँ स्वास्थ्य मन्त्रालयले तुरुन्तै गर्नुपर्ने अवस्था देख्छु म। अर्को देखिएको कुरो चाहिँ के भने भएका चिकित्सकहरू दरबन्दी भएका मान्छेहरूलाई चाहिँ आफ्नो दरबन्दी भएको ठाउँमा पठाउनु पर्यो।
Access to proper health care is a fundamental right of citizens. However, ensuring adequate medical staff in health institutions does not seem to be a priority for the government. While citizens continue to suffer and even lose their lives due to the lack of healthcare professionals, the Ministry of Health blames the Ministry of Finance for not allocating a budget, and federal, provincial and local governments fail to coordinate efforts.
Now, the project to lay high-speed optical fiber across the country, which began 5 years ago, has ironically slowed down. Despite being initiated in 3 phases along the Mid-Hill Highway and North-South corridors, progress in most areas remained disappointing. Instead of working towards completing the project faster, Nepal Telecom and the Nepal Telecommunications Authority are busy in blame games.
The optical fiber expansion project was launched in 2019 with the aim of enhancing internet quality and making Nepal digitally advanced. However, despite the lapse of 5 years, it remains incomplete. The Telecommunications Authority and Nepal Telecom are caught up in a blame game, as Authority Chairperson Bhupendra Bhandari has frequently accused Nepal Telecom of failing to complete the project on time, resulting in poor internet quality.
हामीले प्रदेश 1, 2, 3 को जुन कन्ट्र्याक्ट छ फाइबरको त्यो चाहिँ जति सक्यो छिटो यसलाई चाहिँ हामीले कन्क्लुजनमा पुग्नुपर्छ, सिध्याउनुपर्छ।
Meanwhile, the authority itself has failed to provide any progress update on the project since February 2024. The initiative, funded by the Rural Telecommunications Fund to provide high-speed optical fiber to every household in the country, is also moving at a sluggish pace. While the project was divided into 3 phases, only the eastern section, covering Koshi, Madhesh and Bagmati provinces, has achieved 90% completion. Nepal Telecom accuses the authority of delaying the remaining work.
कुनै ठाउँको चाहिँ के हो भने रुट चेन्ज गर्नुपर्ने भयो कि पुरानो रुटबाट गर्न मिलेन जुन तरिकाले डिजाइन भएको थियो नि त्यो रुट चेन्ज गर्नुपर्ने थियो त्यो रुट चेन्ज गर्नु पर्यो भनेर हामीले 2 वर्ष अगाडि नै एनटीएलाई चिठी लेखेर पठाइसकेको तर अहिलेसम्म एनटीएबाट त जवाफ आएको छैन किनभने हामी आफैले गर्न मिल्दैन त्यो एनटीएको एप्रुभल चाहिन्छ अदरवाइज तपाईको पूर्वी खण्डको हामीले पाएको बागमती कोशी र मधेसको सबै सकिसक्यो.
The contract for the central section, which includes Gandaki and Lumbini provinces, was awarded to UTL. However, after UTL failed to renew its license and was shut down, the work in this section has been left incomplete. Likewise, the contract for the western section, covering Karnali and Sudur Pashchim provinces, was awarded to Smart Telecom for a 2,392-kilometer stretch. But after Smart Telecom also failed to renew its license, Nepal Telecom has now taken over the unfinished work.
सुदूर पश्चिम र कर्णालीको चाहिँ हामी एकदम टाइमलाइनमै छौं हैन हामीलाई यो 2 वर्षको कन्ट्र्याक्ट दिएको 2 वर्ष पनि भएको छैन हैन 2 वर्ष भित्र सिद्धाउनु पर्ने हाम्रो दायित्व हो त्यो मध्येमा हाम्रो माइक्रोवेभको सबै कम्प्लिट भइ नै सक्यो माइक्रोवेभको जहाँ जहाँ जडान गर्नुपर्ने हो त्यो जडान हामीले गरिसक्यौं राउटरहरु पनि सकिसक्यो त्यो वारेन्टीमै छ र अब लगभग चाहिँ हाम्रो यसमा चाहिँ 30% भन्दा बढी काम चाहिँ लगभग सकिन सकेको छ.
The project was launched to ensure high-quality internet access to all local levels, hospitals and schools, reducing the digital divide. However, government inefficiency has caused significant delays. On top of the sluggish progress, optical fiber installed along the Mahendra Highway under the East-West Optical Fiber Project, which was initiated in 2005, has suffered extensive damage due to road expansion.
Let us move on to international update. Russian President Vladimir Putin has said he agreed with the idea of a ceasefire in Ukraine, but that questions remained about the nature of a truce as he set out a number of tough conditions. The Russian president was responding to a plan for a 30-day ceasefire, which Ukraine agreed to earlier this week after talks with the US. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky described Putin's response to the plan as manipulative and called for more sanctions on Russia. Putin has said a ceasefire should lead to an enduring peace and remove the root causes of the ongoing crisis. He added one of the areas of contention is Russia's Kursk region, where Ukraine launched a military incursion last year and captured some territory. Yesterday, Russia claimed it was fully back in control of Kursk. Meanwhile, the US has placed further sanctions on Russian oil, gas and banking sectors. Ukraine wants a 2-stage process, which includes a quick ceasefire and then talks about a longer-term settlement. Russia believes the two processes cannot be separated and all the issues should be decided in a single deal. That is all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.